with homework. Who does that sound like? Us. Yeah. Did you ever imagine when you were growing up in Ferndale, Washington, that you would make it to the NFL and you actually have to study more?
No, I thought when I got my degree from Washington, I was done, but like you said, it wasn't in the beginning.
Now, in terms of what you have to study, it's exactly like what you did in class, so aren't you glad you paid attention back when you were in school?
Yeah, the time I spent in school, sometimes it felt like I didn't want to do it. It paid off for me now. I'm very thankful that I learned some of the study habits that I now have from all my years of school.
All right, so we're talking about some things with Jake this morning that are vitally important. And I really want you to listen carefully to what we're about to say right here, because it's important to Jake, it's important to T-Rack, and it's important to the Titans. This whole thing is really about choices. And when you consider that getting out and playing 60 minutes every single day is a choice. What you eat is a choice. Getting rest is a choice. All that goes on with your studying is a choice. Who you hang around with, staying away from drugs and alcohol, there are choices that to have a chance to fulfill your dreams, there's no question that you have to make good choices. Absolutely, totally no question. Because, I mean, look at you have Jake Walker standing here today. Can you believe that? You have an NFL quarterback standing here. Now you think about this. You think about how hard it is to get to be an NFL quarterback. And to achieve your dreams, to do whatever you want to do, whether it's be a football player, an actor, or a doctor, or a lawyer, or a teacher, or whatever you have in mind. To get there, to give yourself the best chance of making the good choices is kind of the first step. It starts young. It starts right here, right now. It's not later, it's now. Every choice you make will affect your life. They're not easy, those choices, but they're worth it.
Yeah, I think you hit around the head there when you said it's not easy. Sometimes